Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Challenge of Challenges. In this episode, the challenge is no armor or clothing. As you can see, I am wearing no armor or clothing at all. I've also had a bit of a haircut and dyed it as well. We're going blue for a little while. So the plan for this episode is we're going to go onto the strip at long last. We're going to go into the Gomorrah, and we're going to meet the Omertas who are in there. The reason why I'm doing this is I know that this is a quest that needs to be done in order to complete the game with the Mr. House ending, so might as well get it out of the way now. Starting here at Mick and Ralph's, because this is one of the places where I believe you can start their quest from. So you need to talk to Mick to start this quest here. Hello, Mick.
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change.
How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Van Graff's getting killed is making a mess of things, but we have other customers.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Goodbye.
Thanks for stopping in.
Okay, does that kick off a quest? Now, for some reason, I thought that launched the quest. Eddie, stop pushing. Okay, no, so there isn't a quest, but there is a note. Omerta stopped buying from Mick. Maybe I should ask around and see if I can find out why. Okay, so that's the thing that kind of points you towards it without actually starting the quest exactly. Before we head onto the strip, I will just show you some of the weapons I've got here. And I've sort of tried to bias slightly towards holdout weapons, things I can take into the casino if I want to. So this is a holdout weapon. The industrial hand is. I think she's embracing the Silence 2.2 pistol. Those are both also things I will be able to take into the strip if I wish to. I think I have a fast travel pointer to the strip north gate. I do.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the South Gate greeter without talking to it first.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
And why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
All right, thank you. Useful to know. Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
See ya, alligator. Hello, bot.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Credit check? What's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering, and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
All right, I will submit to the credit check. 2,000 caps required. I think I've got about 60 times that.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
This person, however, did not submit to the credit check and is going to be vaporized. Well, not exactly vaporized. Definitely still a solid rather than a gas, but the end result in terms of their future is the same. All right, is anyone going to come up to me and introduce themselves?
Howdy, partner.
Indeed.
You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
This place looks amazing. Where do I start?
The place to get started is Lucky 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho. And he's itching to make your acquaintance.
Tell Mr. House I might stop by. We'll see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
He can wait. It's fine. Yeah, so we will head in there eventually, but yeah, for now, the Gomorrah is where I'm interested in being. Hello. Let's head on inside.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
I think I already have what I need. Still, let's see what he has.
Take a look at these beauties.
Is there anything in here that's better than what I've got? Far, far from it. Yeah, okay. Exit from there. And let's head on inside.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Okay. Shh, hold our weapons.
You'll get these back on your way out.
All right, so I think we should still have some decent stuff with us. Yeah, there we go. As I said before, we've still got a couple of unarmed and a couple of pistols, so we're pretty well set. Let's start talking to people.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm sure you have all the good dirt on what goes on around here.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Don't worry about me, I can keep your secrets.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
What can you tell me about what's going on in Gomorrah?
Gossip is one thing. Dirt on the family is something else totally.
All right, what can you tell me about what's going on around the Strip?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time.
That wasn't much use. For some reason, this option is still showing up in bright colours. Is there something different?
I'm not sure what's
Yes,
going
there
on
is.
at Lucky 38. That place is weird. Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out.
And another option.
I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks.
All right, this isn't very terribly helpful. What is there to do around here in general?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
I need to get going.
Bye.
You have been relatively useless. Okay, yeah, so there's a couple of things to do in Gomorrah. 2 quests on the whole. I think one of them needs to be done before the other, otherwise you will be locked out from it. So naturally, we're going to approach them broadly in that order. Is Caccino in here?
The Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get
No, maybe Caccino shows up at a different time. All right, let's head on out into the courtyard and talk to Joanna.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna, moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
The lighting isn't very good out here, is it? I always have what it takes.
Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got?
The better question is, what are you going to do with it?
Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey.
Hooray, free shag. But before, let me ask you some questions.
All right, honey. What do you want to know?
I'd like to know more about you.
Yes.
Contracted pupils, involuntary spasms. Med-X kills quickly, Joanna. I can help.
I didn't think it showed. I guess that it's worse than I thought. Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me, follow me to my room, please.
All right, lead the way.
Follow me, hun.
Okay, now, when we arrive at the room, things could go one of 2 ways, couldn't they? Because are we going to get the freebie that she alluded to? Or something else? Right, this is her room here anyway. She did say follow me, so let's be polite here. And don't worry about Cass and Eddie, you can trust them. All right, Joanna, you ready?
Okay. We can talk here.
Tell me about your problem.
I don't know what's happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore. Empty and poisoned like the wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Med-X doesn't kill me first, Caccino or another Omerta will. I look pathetic, huh? The great Joanna. And now, I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Tell me about the Omertas.
What do you want to know about those sons of bitches?
What's their role in Gomorrah?
They run the place as a center for all their dirty scams and extortions. Gambling, sex, drugs. They'll use whatever works to exploit your weaknesses. Hooker, customer, it doesn't matter. Everyone here's a pawn to the Omertas, playing and dying by their rules.
And what's the deal with Caccino?
He's a filthy monster. I've been with perverted men, but Caccino's done things to me that even other Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he still breathes.
And what's Carlitos' story?
He was an Omerta that fell in love with me. They don't ever mix with people outside the family, you know. He was planning to escape with me, but Caccino found out about us. So he did something, talked, I don't know. And Carlitos disappeared.
Caccino talked because Carlitos broke Omerta rules?
Caccino doesn't give a shit about rules, only cares to feed his perversions. He lusted for me. He's done things to me. Look, I'm stuck here. I know that. Carlitos is the only thing that kept me going. And now I don't have anything left.
What if Carlitos lives?
If he's alive, he's long gone. The Omertas want him dead now. If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell. Although I'm not keeping my hopes up.
If he lives, I'll find him for you.
Hun, nobody's given me a free thing before. What's it going to be for you? Caps? Sex? Straps? What?
Nothing. I'll find him for you.
What? Are you serious? Well, I'm not complaining, hun. Thanks so much for your help.
I do not need your caps. I have plenty. And I'm doing all right for the sex as well. Okay, so bye-bye love. Let's have a look at that. Find Carlitos to help Joanna escape Gomorrah. Very helpfully, he's being marked on my map. He is going to be in the basement of Vault 21. So I need to get there. I'm going to use this... Oh, I can't fast travel from the courtyard. Okay. We need to head back through the building. And then we'll make our way on down the strip and find Carlitos. Keep an eye out for Caccino. No sign of him yet. So the thing about Caccino is, obviously he's portrayed by Joanna as a pretty bad sort. But the thing is, everyone in Gomorrah is a pretty bad sort. So when it comes to the next quest, I'm actually going to be siding with Caccino because he is the lesser of two evils. Okay, I've been given all my big guns back. And we basically just need to charge on down here, paying no attention to the various things, the Lucky 38, the monorail station, the Ultralux Casino, the Tops Casino. We don't really care about any of that at the moment. We will later. But right now we are tunnel visioned. What have we got here? There's sort of an NCR embassy there. There's Michelangelo's there. There's quite a cute quest to pick up in Michelangelo's actually. I might go and grab that. First, let's sort out the whole Carlitos thing. This is Sarah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
I'm looking for Carlitos. Do you know him?
Carlitos, huh? Yeah, I do. Try the diner. But don't start any trouble, you hear?
Will do. After all that, it turns out that Joanna's love was just down the street. Ain't it always the way? Okay, this place is actually quite big. There's not much going on down here. But there do seem to be multiple diners. It's just diners everywhere. Oh no, Carlitos is not in the diner at all. He apparently sleeps in this room. I'm not sure if I've ever been in this room, you know. That's the thing about Vault 21. It's actually quite a boring sort of place. And yeah, I don't think I've ever had any reason to come all the way back here. All right, Carlitos, wakey wakey. There's quests to be done.
Hey, Scram, come bug me when I'm at the diner, if you're a real pain in the ass.
I'm here on Joanna's behalf.
What did you say? I mean, Joanna sent you. Please, tell me, is she all right? When did you see her? What does she have to say?
She didn't know if you were still alive.
Then she has to know. I'm ready to help her escape once and for all. I'm not even scared of Caccino and all those fuckers. Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here.
Why don't you get her out of Gomorrah?
What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay? Besides, I step in Gomorrah and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Omertas unless it's in a body bag.
All right, I'll let her know.
Deal. Come back with news soon, you hear?
Okay, goodbye.
Till next round.
So this quest is actually one of the slightly more annoying ones in this game in that it's very, very back and forth. It's not a fetch quest exactly because you're not fetching anything. But you do have to go to and fro between these two people a fair few times. And I'm not even sure I'm going the right way. Oh, God. Where am I? Oh, here we go. I think I recognise this. Yep, we can go up here. Cool. Yep, so now I need to head all the way back to Gomorrah, all the way back to Joanna, and I think she then sends me back down here to talk to Carlitos again. What joy. Okay, here we are back at Joanna.
Hey there, gorgeous. I knew you'd be back soon enough.
I've got a message to you from Carlitos.
What? Have you seen him? Have you talked to him?
Carlitos wants to get you out of here.
He does? Wait, this changes everything. I can't leave my girls here. And where would we go even if we escape? No, it's too risky. We'll all end up dead.
Trust me, I'll keep you safe.
You sound so sure. Damn it all. You better not make me regret this later. But the Omertas will want us dead. What are we going to do about that?
You'll never see them again, you have my word.
To be free, and with Carlitos again. Tell him that Never mind. Let Carlitos know that we'll be ready when you are.
Don't worry, I'll tell him that you are happy to hear from him.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, see you soon.
See you too. And now we need to head all the way back over to Carlitos. This is made even more annoying in the vanilla game by the fact that there are no fast travel markers inside the strip. So you need to walk the long way, as it were, all the way between these two places. I do have a mod installed that adds a few extra fast travel markers. So there's a fast travel marker outside the Gomorrah and a fast travel marker outside Vault 21, which does speed my journey up a little bit, but you do still need to run through the buildings because you can't fast travel from inside them and you can't fast travel from the courtyard of Gomorrah either. Carlitos has gone back to sleep again. Let's turn the lights on this time so that we can see him a bit better.
Hello. Hey, it's you. What's the news?
I want to talk about Joanna.
Hey, that's great. What's going on?
Joanna's happy to hear from you and wants to escape Gomorrah.
She is? Listen, no time to waste. Help her get to Freeside. That's our ticket out of this fucking city. I'll meet you there between midnight and dawn. We could use some backup. We only got one chance to get this right, you hear? These guys in Freeside, good shots, right? They owe me big time. Tell them that Carlitos is back to collect his chips. They'll know what to do.
All right. Where in Freeside will you meet us?
I'll be near the entrance, but I need to keep out of sight. The Omertas have contacts, and they're still looking for me.
And how do I get her out of Gomorrah?
She'll have to go disguised. Gomorrah's packed around midnight, and the bouncers won't notice just another patron leaving the joint.
Okay, I'm on it.
All right, see you soon.
Not interested in asking Carlitos questions about himself. I don't care about his life story. Okay, so, explain the plan, suggest getting back up. Okay, I didn't quite have a chance to read that text before it disappeared. Let's have a look at that now. So, suggesting finding 2 guns for hire that owe him a favour. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, we probably don't need them, but doesn't hurt to be on the safe side, eh? Let's go and get them. Looks like they might be in the Atomic Wrangler, based on where the quest markers are taking me. And over in this corner, it seems. Yes, there are indeed 2 of them. Hey. Big Beard and Little Beard. And indeed their beards are, as you would expect, bigger, littler.
Let me guess. You want to know my secret. How I got my beard to grow in so thick.
What's your trick?
Sorry, but I can't tell you that. Trade secret.
Oh, damn. Does the name Carlitos ring a bell?
Depends on why you're asking.
Carlitos says he's ready to cash in his chips.
I see. Well, he can count on Little Beard and me for an assist. Tell us where and when, and we'll be there.
The where is Freeside, and now would be a good time.
The Beards will be there.
Cool, that bit is completed. Now all we need to do is head back to Joanna and make things happen. All right, here we are back in Joanna's room. Let's explain the plan.
Hey, what's up?
I have news from Carlitos.
Yes?
He'll meet us in Freeside around midnight. I'll sneak you out in disguise.
Okay, I got clothes I can use for that. When you give the word, I'll let the other girls know and we'll meet you at the lobby.
All right, what time is it now? 5 a.m. Okay, well, we're going to need to find something to do to pass the time for a few hours, aren't we, Joanna?
Hey, what's up?
Okay, apparently I can no longer tupper. I have questions about you.
Yes?
Nope, that's it. Goodbye.
Okay, see you soon.
I'm just going to stay here if that's all right. I mean, maybe we can just crash on your bed, maybe watch your television. Do you have, like, any stuff we can take? Steal your clothes, you're not going to need them anymore. I can use your urinal. I think I just drank from it. That's not what I intended. Yeah, let's just chill out here. For, oh, can I not use it? I can't even use her bed. I could just sit in this couch. We're going to stay here all day through till midnight. If that's okay with you? Okay, it's now coming up to 11 p.m. Is it late enough to start?
What's up?
Are you ready to get out?
It's not a good time right now, hun. It's got to be around midnight.
All right, let's give it one more hour. What about now? 11:42. Is that close enough?
What's up?
You ready to get out?
It's not a good time right now, hun. It's got to be around midnight.
Fine, we're going to watch the clock then. What's it currently showing? 23:43. There's no clock we can actually look at in real time, is there? We just need to keep dipping into the Pip-Boy. And presume there's no way to wait for 10 minutes. So, how are you, Cass? You good? Eddie, having fun, all of this? I know it's not exactly the kind of exciting Mojave exploring that you were hoping for, but, you know, we're doing some good here. 11:54, what about that?
Hey,
it's nearly
what's
midnight.
up?
You're not going to be fussy about this, are you?
It's not a good time right
oh,
now,
for
hun.
goodness sake.
It's got to be around midnight.
How does she know the difference between 5 to midnight and midnight? She is not wearing a watch. Okay, 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. It's midnight.
Hey,
oh, and there's
what's
the
up?
implant GRX. Yep, there we go.
I'm ready. Just give the word and we'll meet you at the lobby in an hour.
Let's do this.
Okay. See you soon.
She magically changes into this nice, subtle disguise. She's doing it Clark Kent style. No one's going to know it's her. All right, let's go over to the lobby. Okay, so just around here. Well, here's the rest of them. The disguised hookers, very well disguised. And Joanna is ambling her way over. She will be here presently.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
It's okay. I'm not up to anything shady. The fact that I'm in my underwear is neither here nor there. Do not be alarmed.
What the fuck are you looking at?
There she is. She went the other way round. Okay, hello, Joanna.
Come on. People are looking at us.
Well, yes, because you're dressed like that. Are you ready to get out?
We're ready. Let's get the hell out of here before they recognize us.
Let's head out.
It's now or never. Let's go.
Let's stop talking about this and shuffle. Okay, come on. Yep. Oh, yeah, actually, no, you're right. You should walk normally. We are just ordinary gamblers. Do not be alarmed. We're disappearing into thin air. This is perfectly normal. And now we just take a left and escort Joanna and her 2 friends through the strip.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
I'm having it already, actually, as it happens. But thank you for the offer. Okay, come on. I'm going to give Joanna a push. See if I can just speed her along a little bit. Come on. Now is not a time for a smoke break. Okay, so it's now, if you were trying to avoid drawing attention, that is not the way to do it. There we go.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
You're welcome. I'll return. Okay, and let's hope the Beard brothers have stuck to their promise. It's quite dark again. Let's turn the light on.
You've made it. Thanks so much for your help. I owe you more than... Wait, what's that?
What's what? Who are you?
Well, well, well. If it isn't our whore Joanna. And I don't believe this. Carlitos. We had you and the whore clocked from the start, but we thought Carlitos would be long gone by now. He should have fled with the caps he stole from the family. We Omertas don't forget. And now's time to pay for your offenses.
Your boss will hear about how you spoiled the mission.
What mission? What are you talking about?
Carlitos is trading what he stole for Joanna. I was hired to see that he does.
All the dough? Caccino once said this traitor flipped with thousands off the record. Why wasn't I informed?
Your boss kept it a secret. Carlitos would have not dealt directly with Omertas.
I see, yeah. He knows what we usually do to traitors. But all that profit is well worth sparing his miserable life. Okay, carry on. And we've never been here, you understand? Boss doesn't need to know about this.
What an idiot. Played him nicely. What do you think, Carlitos?
I don't know how we pulled this off. For a minute there, I thought we were not going to make it. Without you, we'd have been in the losing end. Thank you so much for your help, friend.
It's my pleasure.
I take care of my debts. How can I repay you, friend?
No need. Helping you was enough.
Really? You're one of a kind. Okay, friend. I hope to see you again. Far away from this place.
You truly are something else. Those Omertas look like they were going to kill Carlitos on the spot. I have nothing to give you except my thanks. And, well, if I were you, I'd not mess around with the Omertas anymore. But listen to this. Caccino has said things that make me think there's a big and nasty operation in the works. Something about getting even with Mr. House. Just thought you'd like to know. Okay. I'm getting Carlitos as far away from here as possible. Hope to see you again. Bye.
And we'll never see her ever again. Bye-bye, everyone. Quest completed, bye-bye, love. And that is, I think, going to start up the How Little We Know quest. There it is indeed. Okay, this is what we're here for. This is the main meat. Let's head back on into Gomorrah and get down to business. So we have a quest marker. We need to talk to Caccino about suspicious Omerta activities. Perhaps someone else in Gomorrah knows how to find him. So we don't have a quest marker. But I believe he's normally hanging out in the back room.
Bosses don't like
Let's
no
go and
trouble in
see.
their place.
Nope. Nothing. Bartender, might you know?
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
I'm looking for information.
Sorry. It's not my business to get involved.
All right, nothing right now then.
All right. At Gomorrah, the bar is always open.
My disappointment is immeasurable. Okay, I think maybe the receptionist can tell us how to find Caccino. Let's go over there. Nope, she's quite useless. So I feel like at this stage, the receptionist should be able to tell me how to find Caccino, but she's not doing so.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh, okay, floor manager. There we go. Where can I find Caccino?
Caccino? Get out of my face.
Not very helpful, okay. But maybe now that I've asked for him, he will pass on the info. Oh, hello. Caccino's being marked now. Right, okay. So maybe that is the trigger. And Caccino's going to say, hey, why have you been asking about me?
I hear you've been asking questions
Yeah,
about
there we
me,
go.
dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
The Omertas won't take kindly to hearing about your relationship with Joanna.
Joanna, that bitch spreading lies about me. I've got a lesson to teach her about loose lips.
Now I think I can pickpocket Caccino for his journal. Let's see what happens. He did not notice. Okay, let's read it. Documents a couple of months of his activities, contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual tryst he vows, this one will be his last. Cucino is clearly not a good guy, but, as I've said before, lesser of two evils. Let's talk to him some more. Oh, no, let's not punch him.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Ah, what have they been doing? I'll consider giving this to you for some cash up front.
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship.
All right. I've already given it to him. So why have we got these options? Oh, okay, no, I got the caps up front. All right, and now I can ask for another 100.
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay, 100 caps, and you help me break up whatever your bosses have planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
What kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
I have a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
Tell me about this Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
All right, that's all the questions I have for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Okay, so if you want to get the upgraded Pip-Boy, so this is a normal Pip-Boy, but we can get an upgraded one, then we need to proceed in a specific way. We want to talk to Troika primarily about the hooker, not about the gun shipments. So let's do that. Let's head up to the suites and let's investigate the dead hooker. I think that's the way to go anyway. I get lost in Gomorrah. Suites level. Okay, do I have any quest markers up here? That's Clandon, and that's back to the lower lobby. Okay, let's investigate the whole Clandon situation. Clandon is a horrific, nasty piece of work, as we will discover. Is he asleep? Oh, I didn't mean to roll in like that. Okay, let's turn that off. Detected by Clandon, apparently. Now hidden. Okay, let's pickpocket him. Is it his room key that we need? I can't remember. Or is it the Zoar? I think we've already got one of those club keys. He also has a safe here, which we're going to crack into. Maybe the room key gets that. Okay, snuff tapes. Let's take those. Let's inspect them. These tapes contain horrific sounds of murder and violence. You hear Clandon engaging in violent sex with women and then hear the sounds of visceral and violent murder being carried out. I think we can kill Clandon. Let's maybe get the the industrial hand. I think that'll just rip him to shreds. Let's drop a quick save first. Yeah, we've gained karma. Optional kill Clandon. Completed optional kill Clandon. Okay, I won't be able to help the Omertas anymore. Cachino should be informed. Okay. I hope I haven't just done a bad. Maybe I need to be down on the lower level to find where the hard lock. Or maybe, no, I'm sure it's on the sweets level. I feel like there's... Let's check the local map. Maybe that's going to help us. I think maybe it's in this little room here, perhaps. Very hard. Unlocked Clandon's room key. Yes, this is the one. Okay, yeah, okay, we're in the right place. We can search the prostitute. No, I want to inspect her. How do I inspect her rather than searching her? My understanding was that there should be an inspect prompt here. Please don't tell me I have a mod installed that's breaking this. Right, well, I'm going to go and find Troika and try talking to him. Maybe I don't need to inspect her. Let's head to Lower Brimstone. That's where Troika is. Through there? No, that's an elevator. I don't want to go in there. I think I need to go here and around. Am I allowed in here?
Always open.
Yep.
For business.
Yep. Okay. I'm a member of the club. I'm allowed in there. Here we go.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Tell me what happened with the prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Do you know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
I have a couple more questions.
All right, have at it.
So I think this is the bit of magic here. If I can talk the bosses into letting Troika out of his contract, then they will start buying guns from Mick and Ralph's again. And that's the thing that allows me to get the Pimp Boy 3 billion. So let's do that.
You'd do that for me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big Saul mostly.
All right. Yeah, let's go talk to Big Saul. And I'm hoping that having killed what's-his-face, Clandon, that Big Sal isn't going to be hostile on sight. I need to find an elevator. Here we go. This seems good. So from the main level, can I go through this door here? That's the one to the lower lobby. I think I can go around here. Oh, this is taking me downstairs. That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. This is just going to be a bathroom, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's loop back around. Not through there. Back into this room where Cachino was. I think this is the door I can go through to talk to Big Sal. In fact, Big Sal seems to be just on the other side of it at the moment. There he is.
I'm on my way to my room. I'm on my way to my room. I don't have time to chat with you right now.
Okay, doesn't have time to chat. So maybe I need to wait for an hour. I cannot wait in this location. Okay. Can we just encourage Big Sal to move a bit further? So I'm thinking one or two things could be happening here. Either I can't talk to him until I get him in the right place, or killing Clandon has basically meant that I can't talk to Big Sal at all. In which case I might want to reload an earlier save from before I killed Clandon.
Serious shit going.
Can I talk to you now?
This is my room. Now you get the fuck out before you get yourself hurt.
Yeah, okay. We need to go back and not kill Clandon. Thankfully, I think I dropped a quick save just before I did so. Indeed. So I've got the tapes. So, yeah, let's go back down to Troik and go around that conversation again. And we'll just have the same conversation with him as before.
Who are you?
And now let's try making our way back to where we'll find Big Sal. All right, here we are. We're making our way upstairs this time. Big Sal seems to be in the adjacent room here.
Hey, you're Caccino's friend. You got business with me?
I'm here to talk to you about Troik.
Ah, Troik. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time.
Actually, I'd like to see about getting him out of his obligations to you.
Why would I want to do that?
Troik is pretty strung out. He'll be more trouble than he's worth.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, tell Troik he can hit the road.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
All right, come back anytime.
Lovely. So that's the important bit that will allow us to get the Pimp Boy 3 billion dealt with. So now we can go to Troik and we can do the next bit, which is about destroying gun shipments.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Is it worth updating Caccino with the dealie?
Hey, what can I do for you?
I have some questions about the boss's plans.
All right, let's have them.
I found these tapes in Clandon's room. Can you verify this is him?
Yeah, this is Clandon. This guy's one sick motherfucker. The way I see it, you have a few options. Maybe you could use what's on these tapes to get him by himself. Or maybe you could use him to leverage him out of the casino.
All right, that's all the questions I have for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
This is one of those quests. There's a few quests in this game that are spectacularly non-linear, and this is one of them. It's got to be really difficult to build a quest like this with so many interlocking threads. It's a real achievement. Let's head to Lower Brimstone. That's where we'll meet Troik. Round there-ish. These are both elevators, aren't they? Yeah, I need to go round here, and then I can get to where he is.
What the fuck are you looking at?
You again. Make it quick.
All right, Big Sal agreed to let you go.
Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the guns the Omertas have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
Okay, what can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
Give me the thermite and I'll destroy the weapons.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
All right, that's it for now.
Okay, cool.
All right, off he goes. I'm going to drop a quick save here because I'm worried about doing something wrong. And let's go in there and set up this thermite. Where's the door? It's this one here, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm not sure if this aggroes the guards. Also, are there some lootables? Oh, there are. Yep, okay. So let's turn the light on so we can see. Basically, if there are any kind of guns that I can take from here, then I might as well have those. Is it just those two chests? It looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, so then we can place the thermite in the other marked locations. And one there. That's the lot. And then that's the detonator. Okay, firstly, let's make sure my companions are well out of there. Very good. Close the door. Hit the button. And now we can return to Caccino and let him know the guns have been destroyed. And indeed, the guards do not seem to have noticed anything. That's good. Yep, and Cass and Eddie are still there. They weren't caught in the crossfire in any way, which is a great relief. Right.
Meetings are bad for business.
Caccino, 31 meters that way. Am I going the right way? Well, it looks like it. Let's jump off here. Cass and Eddie, figure it out. Their navigation skills are better than mine, I'm sure. Hello, Caccino.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I destroyed all the guns.
Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans.
Well, what's the next step in breaking up the boss's plans?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why do they need to die?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
All right. And what happens when they're gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
All right, let's go take care of the bosses.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
If you could give me some armor, that would be good, but I'm not allowed to wear it anyway, so it's moot. And I do still have my industrial hand. There. Best put that away quickly before anyone spots. I think my industrial hand is probably going to be better than the gun that Caccino gives me. But we'll see how things go. Right, come on, move a bit quicker. I'm not sure if this is actually making him move any faster at all.
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
Pretty sure
some
they're gonna
words.
kill you after they
Take
talk.
a seat on the
He's saying all this
console.
right in front of them. Very silly. Okay, they want me to have a sit. I can do that.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
I hear you lost some guns.
Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure.
As a last request, will you tell me more about your plan?
Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy.
So tell me about your plan.
Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the Strip, so when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the Strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the Strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach Not at Home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high.
So as I was saying before, Caccino, while he is a nasty piece of work, is the lesser of two evils. You know, the alternative is Big Sal and Nero, who are going to destroy the Strip. Obviously, if you're playing a Legion playthrough, that might be what you want to do, but generally, no. Well, Nero didn't tell me any of this when he convinced me to take you out.
The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come.
Turn the idiots against each other.
I'm here.
He's still hostile, but there's like 4 of us in this room against him. He doesn't have a chance.
Just in time for your ass whipping.
And I'm now accepted by the Strip.
Send you packing.
And the quest is very much complete. We can take everything. Strip Nero naked. Strip Big Sal naked. Let's loot this place. Steal your whiskey. What have we got here? There's a desk with bottle caps. Not much else in here. I think the office next door has got some better loot in it. There's a guns and bullets skill book. We're already at 100 guns, so that's no use to us at all. We have a safe we can crack. Not worried about breaking a few bobby pins here. We've got quite the stockpile. Troika blackmail note. I don't think we need this anymore. Hey boss, we take care of Troika just like you asked. The stupid bitch that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We get the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troika was so fucked up on that spiked jet we could have stabbed him in the balls and he wouldn't have said Daisy. Okay. So, yeah, the dead prostitute that we saw earlier, that was a setup. Troika didn't do that at all. We're going to take a little vacation for a bit. Troika may have seen one of our faces while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Thankfully, that scrawny little fuck does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. So yeah, poor Troika was kind of a bit of a victim in this all as well. And we've got this locked. That was probably the lock to that safe, actually. Okay, so yeah, if we hadn't had the ability to lock pick that safe, we could have used the password that we picked up from Big Sal to open his terminal and open the safe that way. Nice. And I think that is broadly everything that's worth picking up here. And I think our business at the Omertas, ooh, hello, our business at the Gomorrah, rather, is now completely concluded. I think we can leave, we can get all of our guns back, and most importantly, we can head back to Mick and Ralph's and get the Pimp Boy 3 billion. Good evening, Michael.
Welcome back, buddy.
Good news, the Omertas say they'll buy arms from you again.
Outstanding. You have no idea how much this means to me. But I think this little beauty will give you an idea.
Okay, I'm now liked in Freeside, and the Pimp Boy 3 billion was equipped. Let's head out into the light so we can get a good look at this. So there it is on our left wrist, golden and shiny.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Okay, I was in the middle of talking to camera. That's quite rude. And here it is on our wrist. Wow, that is bright. That's searing. I'm not sure. Hold on, is my light on? My light's not even on. I think that there might be an impracticality here. I'm not sure I'm... Well, I can always go back to Mick and get the old one installed if I need to. Let's see. But so far, this is intense. Very intense. Does look pretty snazzy, though. Anyway, we're going to end this episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Bang, bang, bang to you too. The no clothing or armor thing, yeah, we basically pretty much avoided getting shot at all. So we dealt with that in a decent fashion. And yeah, if you have any ideas for new challenges to add to the randomizer, please leave a comment. And even if you don't have any ideas, just leave a comment saying, "Hi, my name is Fred." See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.